welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you guys are new here. If it's your first time watching, hi, hello. I am a mom of two, sometimes three. We are going to Disney, and it's the first time the whole family goes together because the very first time we went to Disney, I was 3 weeks postpartum. We went to Star Wars night, and if you guys know anything about Disney, Disney does not give refunds ever. So we had to go, and we didn't plan accordingly. We thought baby girl was going to be a little bit older just because I thought I was going to give birth earlier. I was told I was going to give birth earlier. Ended up giving birth a little bit on the later side. I'm going to clip it here because I tried to film this video earlier, and when I heard the audio, it sounded super duper loud when I had it up here. Also because I talk very loud, which I probably wouldn't need this if my phone wasn't broken, but the phone that I'm filming on, if there is bad quality, it's because I am filming on an iPhone 8 Max Plus. I don't know what it was called, but iPhone 8, and it's broken from the things. I need a mic in order to be able for you guys to record something and be able to listen to it. As I was saying, we that time that we went, I feel like we overpacked our bag. I recently went in November. It is currently March, and in November I went with my best friend, and I only took Isabella. She is our almost 1 year old, and I only took her and I packed the diaper bag full. Didn't use almost any of it. I only used like a handful of things. I literally could have taken my lounge fly backpack and it would have fit everything that I needed for her. But no, yo quería llevar my whole freaking house basically packed in there. So I'm gonna try to make this easy for you guys to kind of see what you guys might need, what you guys might not. I know obviously it's very different. Every child is very different. So it might be different for you guys and what I need and what I need. No. How is it? What you guys need might not be what I need, and what I need might not be what you guys need. But this can maybe give you guys an idea around about what you guys should possibly take, or maybe just remind you guys of things that you guys might need to purchase. So let's just get into it because I do a lot of talking. If you guys do not like yappy videos, I am the yapping queen because I always want to do story times behind the reasoning of everything that I say. If you guys don't like talkative videos or very long videos with explanations or story times, this video is not for you guys. Just don't even watch it. Go look for a different video. But if you guys like hearing story times, this one's for you. So we're gonna start off with the obvious, which are diapers. We in my household use Millie Moon. I love Millie Moon. I probably will forever use Millie Moon. We love their wipes as well. I am taking 7 diapers for her. I don't know that I'm going to need all of them. Also, I don't know if I said, but we're going to Disneyland for my daughter Isabella's first birthday. But I'm taking 7 diapers. You always want to have more than what you think you're going to need, just because I don't know that Disney sells diapers. I know they sell baby wipes, they sell baby snacks, they sell bottles. Sometimes they're out of stock. So they might not have some things, but diapers, I don't know that they carry any, and if they do, I don't know what sizes they have. So I always try to take more than what I think I'm going to need. Because you never know. They might get a tummy ache, I get diarrhea, and you're gonna need all the diapers, or they might not, and you might not need all of them. But from these 7, I will be separating some, and I'm going to be putting 3 of these in my husband's bag because he will be taking his own little personal bag to carry like my phone and stuff like that when we go on rides. And my personal items, because I will not be taking the personal bag, I will only be taking the diaper bag, and whatever I can fit of my things in here, I will be adding. And whatever I can, they will be going in my husband's bag, which I'm not taking much. But this is my beautiful little diaper bag. She's not that little actually. She's pretty. She can fit a lot. Even though she looks a little on the smaller side, she can fit a lot. But I love her so so much. And I am also taking one brand new pack of baby wipes that is going to be going in my diaper bag, and one used one that's already open that's on the smaller side. If you guys want to go to Target and buy like a smaller like little travel one, no, I don't think they're travel ones. I think they're just like smaller ones, like thinner ones. You guys can also do that and put this in your partner's bag. It's easier for your partner to carry those things. And the reason why I say that is because if they carry it in their bag and you guys are standing in line and you randomly need to go change a diaper, you can literally just take their bag because it already has the diapers and the baby wipes. Maybe a swaddle or like to put something on the bottom. Obviously, you would still have to go back to your stroller, but you could just grab that really quickly and go to the bathroom instead of still having to dig through your diaper bag or carry your big old diaper bag all the way to the bathroom. It's just easier to have something smaller. That's why I say that. That's why I'm separating. So the next thing, I am going to be moving on to like my little essentials bag, which is this little wet bag, I believe is what it's called. My husband just got it on Amazon, if I'm not mistaken. And basically, if your babies have a blowout or something, you could just put it in here, like rinse it out, and then put it in here. Y no se pasa lo mojado. I think that's the point of this bag. But what I'm going to be putting in here is one of these hand sanitizer sprays. I will also be taking my own little hand sanitizer thing. Look at how cute it is. Literally perfect for Disney. I'm going to be clipping it on there. But you never know if you will need an extra one. So I'm going to be putting that in here. And I believe my husband has one Bath and Body Works one, but his little case is all black. It's not a princess one. But you never know if you need an extra one. So I will be taking just one of those. I'm going to be taking this healing ointment from Aquaphor. I know some of you are going to be like, girl, you don't need that. Trust me, cuando no lo llevas es cuando lo necesitas. So I'm going to be throwing that in here. One of these, I'm going to open it because then I'm going to forget. We go to Disney on Monday and today is Saturday and tomorrow we have something to do. So we will not be here. Or we will be here, but I will not be able to film this right now. It's literally the only time that I have to film it, which I know some of you are probably like, I don't care, just get to the video. But you guys, this is me in real life, okay? Up next, I know. Up next is this. I was gonna say hand sanitizer. That's saying I'm tired. What is this? A baby sunscreen. I use this one. My tia gave me this one and this one. Well, I had this one first and then I ordered this one from her, and she sent both of them for free to me. She gave me both of them for free. But I love these. If you guys can get your hands on one of these, they're literally the best thing ever, and they smell so good. They smell like baby. But I'm gonna be taking this one just because this one is new for one, and is ¿cómo se dice? The lid isn't broken, and on the other one it is. Also throwing it in here, all of like your like baby rash cream, all of those things like Desitin and stuff, you want to put in a bag where si se te abre or it squishes, because you know how you some moms throw their diaper bags in the basket like on the bottom. So if you put bags on top of it or something and it squishes it, you don't want it making a mess in your entire diaper bag and stuff. I recommend one of these, girl. Por si se te moja, it doesn't get like super super wet. So I do recommend one of these. So again, throwing it in here, and then another thing that I will be taking is acetaminophen, and this one I can give to both my 3-year-old and my 1-year-old, and I am taking them 2 syringe, one for each. And you never know when you might need it. We're taking Tylenol for adults as well, just in case we might need it, because we're gonna be on the park all day, girl. We're gonna be tired, and at one point or another, we might get a headache. Somebody might get a headache. You can never have enough of that. And then I'm just gonna fold it and I'm gonna throw it in my diaper bag as well. Up next, we're gonna move on to clothes. Why do I have this? I don't know why I have this, but we're moving on to clothes and I'm missing one. Acá está. We're gonna start off strong with socks. You need to take extra socks. Trust me when I tell you, take extra socks, girl. Because we went to Oogie Boogie Bash. Story times are about to begin, girl. More than they already did. But we went to Oogie Boogie Bash. I believe my son was 1 year old, if I'm not mistaken. He was one, maybe 1.5, something like that. And we had an incident happen where his socks got wet and I needed to switch his socks. So I looked through my entire diaper bag. There is no socks. I apparently didn't take socks. I thought I possibly didn't need socks. I don't know why I didn't have extra socks, but I did not have extra socks in the diaper bag. We walked through the entire park. This was right before Oogie Boogie Bash was actually starting, so they were starting to check wristbands. And we walked through the entire park having to show respect every single time. And there was no socks. So then they told me, I forgot at what store it was, but they told me that if I went to the Grand Californian, they might have extra socks there that they sell because it's a hotel, so they might have them. So I went to the gift shop, I found them, I got them. They were so expensive. They were literally $20 for two socks, two pair of socks. So I got them because we needed them. At the time I had a discount. I got a discount. They came out to $16, which is still a lot for socks. I could have purchased something else with that. But we needed them. So I got them for him and he used them. And from then on, I always carry extra socks. I'm taking two pair of extra socks, not just one, but two. One short pair, one longer pair, because nunca sabes si lo vas a necesitar. So also for Isabella, I am taking her two pair of socks extra aside from the ones that she is going to be wearing because again, you never know. I just don't have those here with me, but I need to write that down and make sure that I do take them. Another thing that I like to do is make a checklist of everything, like write it down on paper or write it down on a whiteboard or something, somewhere where you know you're going to be checking it and you're going to be marking it off. And for me, it's that it could literally be your phone, but I prefer pen and paper. That way I don't forget what I'm doing on my phone because I tend to do that a lot. And with this, I could just look at it, read it, and pack it. Another thing, moving on from, well, not really moving on, but another thing is for snacks. Make sure you guys take a lot of snacks. Right now that I read the list, I remembered I am not going to pack that today. I'm going to pack that the morning of. But I will be taking Stars, Cheetos, yogurt melts, and baby water. And I will also be taking a water bottle for myself, which I will show you guys later. But let's move on to clothes. Well, actually, we were already on clothes, huh? But I went off and talked about snacks. Moving on to clothes, I have quite a lot of it, and it's mostly for Isabella that I have a lot. But Matias is going to be using this one. This is what he's gonna walk into the park with. Um, I picked this one. Well, technically he did. We gave him two options if he wanted to do Spider Man. Well, oh, I guess three, because it was Spider Man McQueen or this one, and he chose this one. So he's going to be wearing that in it's like the shorts and the t-shirt, super cute. He's gonna walk into the park with that one, leave the house with that one on. I'm not taking him an extra pair of clothes, which part of me is thinking I should, but then the other part of me is thinking I shouldn't. It is going to be very, very hot that day. I believe it's going to be somewhere in the 90s, and it's not going to get cooler until the afternoon at around 9:30. It's still going to be 70 degrees. So, because of that, I'm indecisive if we should take him this little outfit. It is the sweats and a sweater, and he would just be wearing the Mickey Mouse one underneath. No se le va a ver, so it doesn't matter. But he also picked this one out. We had him pick between Mickey and this one, and he chose this one. And I am indecisive. I was telling my mom that I wanted to take them a blanket, and if I took them a blanket, then there was no point in taking this because again, it's gonna be hot. But then my mom said I should take them this instead of the blanket because what if it is a little bit colder and we get on a ride or something or we're walking around or he's walking around Masbian and he gets cold, it's better to have this instead. So this is also going to be going in my diaper bag. So I should probably take it off. Moving on to baby girl. So that's pretty much it for little man. I'm only taking him that one extra set. I am thinking, I'm really reconsidering taking him another shorts and t-shirt outfit, but also I'm telling myself no. That's why I end up having more than what I need to have. But moving on to baby girl, I will let you guys know if I end up adding another pair. But for baby girl, she's going to be wearing these little leggings with this long sleeve as her nighttime outfit. Aya, her tia, my cousin, is gonna be buying her as a birthday gift. She asked me what did she get her, and I told her what to get her. That's how I know. But ella no le voy a llevar sudadera because my cousin's gonna be getting her the Minnie Mouse sweater that they sell at Disneyland. Matías had it as well, but the Mickey Mouse one, and he outgrew it. Literally, la manga le llega aquí, and we want to get it for him at Disney, but I don't know if we're gonna end up getting it for him, to be honest. That's why I'm taking him this one. We're just taking her the Belle long sleeve with these little leggings. You can never go wrong with black leggings. She owns like 10 pairs of black leggings. I'm not kidding. And then as a backup, we're taking this one of all of the princesses, and If you guys are wondering why I'm taking two, is because with little ones, you never know if they throw up, if they have an accident, something, si se mojan, si se manchan porque están comiendo, and then another pair of leggings. For her actual outfit that she's going to be wearing when we go to the park is going to be this cutie little bell one. Oh, not the tag being in the way. There we go. This cutie little bell one. I'm not a fan of this one. I loved the Cinderella one, but my girl always picks Belle when we've shown her a couple different princesses, and you guys are like, "Girl, she's one. She don't know." But I think that the yellow le llama la atención. The yellow catches her attention, so that's why she always goes towards Belle. But she's gonna be Belle, and I did get her this cutie little crown, but I don't think she's going to wear it if I'm being completely honest. But I think it's so cute. At least I want one picture of her with the crown, but I am taking this bow that came with the dress. But she's gonna walk it or not walk into the park, but like wear that into the park. And then for her hot outfit, if she gets, I say like you guys know what I mean. If it gets hot and she's like over it and doesn't want to wear the dress, oops, I moved the tripod. She's going to be wearing this cutie little one if she's over the dress, and she just like, to make her more comfortable. Look at how cute it, literally perfect. It goes with the Belle theme. Her sister actually gave her that one. Her big sister gave her that one. And I will also be putting that in the bag. Last baby essential that obviously we need, or toddler essential, diaper bag essential, are baby shoes. And she is going to be wearing these. My mother-in-law got her some new cute little white sandals, and so did my mom. They're super 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 cute. She got her some white ones too. They both got her almost the same style, but both of them, one are size 6 and the other size 6, girl, one are size 4 and the other one's are size 5, and they fit her big. So she will not be wearing those to Disney just because my girl is the real life Cinderella, and she is literally always losing her shoes. La ves with shoes 1 second, you turn around and she's already missing a shoe. So I would highly recommend having your kids wear shoes that you guys do not care to lose. Your little ones, obviously, that are being carried or in strollers and stuff, que se le vaya a salir un zapato, take shoes that you do not care to lose. I am taking her these, and the reason why is because I don't care to lose these. These right now fit her to a T, and I know that in a couple of weeks ya no le van a quedar. So if she loses it, it's okay. It's not a big deal. She's gonna outgrow them anyway. Ya me pasó with Matias one time that I had a brand new pair of Nikes that we had just gotten him literally, I think like the day before, and I put them on him just because they're comfy Nikes. And before I knew it, we literally walked it, scanned in, walked into Main Street, and that's when I realized he was missing a shoe. I looked for it everywhere, couldn't find it inside the park. Had to go all the way back to the tram because I backtracked, went all the way back to the tram and found the shoe at like one of the things to go on the tram, like the lane. One of the workers had, or somebody gave it to the worker, and the worker had it on top. And I thought, and I was like, oh my god, that's my son's shoe. And he saw that he was missing it. Y me lo dio. So from there, I learned you take shoes you don't care to lose for your kids, because then, like, the puede. And I was so like, it, like, literally spent almost the entire time looking for the damn shoe. And after we found it, we were in the park for another like 20 minutes, and then we left because it was just really stressful. Because I had to carry him, carry the stroller on and off the tram by myself, plus the diaper bag and stuff. So it was just a lot. Um, Again, story time. Sorry, girls. But yeah, shoes that you don't care to lose. And then I think officially the last thing that I will be taking in my diaper bag that might be essential to you, might not be essential to you, depending on how old your child is and if you are or not breastfeeding. I am going to be taking this cover. I do have a different one. This is the one that I use for little man's, uh, for Matias's what is it called, his car seat, because his car seat didn't have like a little cover. Like, now we have a Nuna. We did not have a Nuna for him, but for baby girl we did get a Nuna because that was my dream stroller. She's my last baby at dream stroller, dream car seat for her infant car seat, and we made it happen for the last baby. But for him, we use this one. I got it, I believe, on Amazon, and it also doubles as a breastfeeding cover. So let me show you what that looks like. It's super spacious. I used it for him a couple times to breastfeed him and stuff when we were out, and I love just how, like, how stretchy it is. And I do have a pink. I'm hoping you guys can hear me. I do have a pink one that looks more like an apron style that I used for baby girl, but it comes with this like thing that you can't fold it, because if you fold it, you will break it. So I am taking this one. I literally think I got this for like $8, and me ha servido tanto. It has worked for me so much, and it's so lightweight, and literally you can fold it up super tiny, and it fits in your bag. That's my last thing, like baby essential, that I will be taking. And as extras for me that I don't know if they're gonna be on my bag or on my husband's bag is a little hairspray liquid one, because spray one they will not let you in. But this like liquid bottle one they will let me in, and I'm going to be putting this inside the this little baggie. Actually, maybe I should not do that. I'm gonna put it in this pocket. I think is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it in this pocket, and this little keychain thing, it's a ear holder. This is what it looks like. I got this one, and then we got one for Delilah as well, but it's to hold your ears, because yo siempre me las ando quitando and I hate to lose them. And this was from the Disney outlet, and they cost $16.99 each. Yes, I know it is very expensive, but I looked it up on Marketplace and they're even more expensive, and even Etsy has them for more expensive. But yeah, you guys, that is the end of my video. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys subscribe to my channel to see more of my videos. I don't really know what the next one is. I do have an upcoming stroller review. I used to have the double Nuna, and I sold it, and I purchased the Mom Cozy one, and I will be taking the Mom Cozy one to Disneyland for the first time, and it is will be the first time that we take it somewhere where we're gonna need it for a longer period of time, because I've used it to Target before. I want to say like 2 times maybe, and I already absolutely love it. But I will be using it in a theme park for the first time, and seeing if they even let us in, because we have it as a wagon style. We have a wagon seat and the toddler seat, so we'll be seeing if they let us in with it, and if they complain and say that we can't bring it in because it looks like a wagon. I really don't know. I tried to look it up on TikTok, can't find anything of that nature. It's all just like parents using the toddler seat and the bassinet, or 2 toddler seats, but not the wagon seat. So I will be letting you guys know. I did use the Nuna when we went to Star Wars night for both kids, and I liked it a lot. But she was a double wide Nuna, so that's why I sold her. But you guys will hear that in an upcoming video where I do a review on my Mom Cozy and see which one I prefer more, my Nuna or my Mom Cozy. But anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm really tired, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.